Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do another info video. This one is about how to use an STP and then some of the different types of STPs. So what is an STP? So an STP is a stand to pee device that trans mass guys use so we can stand to pee. There's cheap ones and there's expensive ones. If you don't want to see prosthetics that resemble male genitalia, please click off now. Alright, so the first one that I actually tried, like the first STP ever, was the MSO ones. So this is their Gen 3, I believe, and it looks very realistic. It kind of angles down. It's got the floating testicles. I will go through and do like a whole review on this. I'm just kind of showing you the different ones. And that's what the cup looks like. So this one I can never get to work, which really sucks because this one was like over $300. So I will be selling this one at some point, so just kind of be on a lookout for the video for that. Then the second one I tried was the Trans Guy Supply STP. This is the Freely, and this one actually worked, so I was very happy. This one's like $45, and as you can see, this one angles down as well. And with STPs, you're gonna wanna put this cup like right against your anatomy, and the goal is to have your urethra pointing right down so the urine kind of flows right through. Alright, the second one I tried was the STP Freely XL. So you can see this one is a lot bigger than the Freely, and this one is my new favorite now. I find that this is bigger and it just helps just feeling more secure, and this also, the shaft is longer, so I just feel like I can kind of clear my pants better with this one, so this one's good. Then the third one that I tried is, this is called the Lou. So this one I liked, I didn't leak, but the only thing about this one I didn't like is you can see the cup is very flexible and like very flimsy compared to like the Freely. Like it's very like stiff, and I just feel like it makes you feel more secure with it like that. Whereas this one, when you're kind of putting it up against your body, you're like afraid that it's gonna kind of misshape and stuff. Alright, so now I'm gonna show you kind of how you would put like an STP in like harnesses. So this one, we'll use the regular Freely. You're gonna want to start from the back. And this one actually has a hole, so the easiest way to do is to unbutton this and put this all the way through like this, all the way through the hole like that. So ideally, if you had this on, the cup would be out like that and the shaft would be out. So let's just say you want to pack with this. So first you would actually put the cup like this. So this way, as you can see, it closes and the STP is actually not against your body, it's the fabric. And then the shaft, you would take that and you would press it down, and then you would button these buttons. Then ideally, this is what it would look like. So this one, since it's not naturally goes down, it will kind of poke out a little bit. But yeah, this is what that looks like in this one. Alright, next we're going to try the harness. So this one, you're going to put the shaft through. So this one, you can either put the shaft through the first hole. If you can see, we've got two holes, so it kind of just depends on how you want to pack it. So I put it through the second hole, so then this right here is against the cup. And then this one is nice because it's formed, and as you can see, it forms like that. So it's going to sit like that in your pants. Now this one, you can pack down. So you take the shaft, it's kind of hard to do it like this. But ideally, it would pack down like that. Last one I'm going to show you, this one is the My Pack strap, the STP version. This is my absolute favorite. So this is the one that I use. So you put the shaft through the hole there. And this one you want to make sure it just goes all the way through. And then there's this little cup like that the STP sits in, and then it hangs like that. This one though, so there's no strap, so you want to make sure that your underwear is pretty tight so you can kind of pack down like that. So you're going to want to practice in the shower first with no clothes on. And you want to get good at that first with no leaks. You want to do that for quite a few times just to kind of feel confident. And then you want to move to the toilet with no clothes. And again, make sure you're not having leaks or anything like that. You know, get your body comfortable. You know, our bodies aren't used to standing up to pee, so you might have a little like mental kind of thing go with it. And you might just have to get through the mental barrier of, okay, you know, body, I can pee to stand, like I'm not gonna like wet myself, you know. So then after that, you can start to add your bottom layers. So like add your underwear first, make sure you're not leaking, you know, try that a couple times. Again, it's gonna be a mental thing. You're gonna be surprised that each layer you put on, your body's gonna tell you, no, I feel like I'm gonna wet myself, you know. So the next one, you're gonna put your pants on. And then again, get comfortable with that, get over the mental barrier. And then start with like your shirts. You know, whatever you're gonna plan on having on in public is what you need to practice at home, and you need to practice for a long time, because once you get in public, you're again gonna have that added mental barrier of, okay, now I'm in public, what am I gonna do if I have a leak and I'm in public and I'm not at my house where I could change clothes, you know? So you just gotta be like really, really comfortable at your house first before I would try this in public. Another thing that I found that, so you have this against your anatomy, I would actually take your body and like lean forward a little bit, so that prevents kind of the backup here that could happen as well. And of course, the bigger the cup is, the less likely you're gonna have that backup full, but I just found personal preference that worked. Also, a little tip is to kind of get the excess liquid off. You can take your cup like this, so this edge would kind of slide against your anatomy and then down, and that gets all the excess liquid that's kind of on your anatomy, and then it also gets all the liquid from the cup into the toilet, and you can kind of do like the little shake thing, and that should get everything out.